Hello, I'm Dr. Hugh Morgan, and I practice family medicine in Johnson, South Carolina. This is a very small rural community. It's actually my home community. I chose to practice rural medicine in this area because I love the people of this area and I love the area that I live in. I grew up here. I know most of my family lives here, and I know most of all of my patients. This area has mostly farming. We have a lot of peach farms in the area. We have some textile industry and some other industries. A lot of people here work at Savannah Riverside. It's a lot of people that use this as a bedroom community. I love the area. There's not a lot of traffic. We have the things we need. There's a lot of social activities here. It's convenient to a lot of other areas such as Aiken and Augusta, Georgia. As I mentioned, I grew up here. I had the good fortune to grow up down the street from my family doctor. I had great respect for him. He took wonderful care of my family as well as our community. Over the years, I developed an interest in medicine in general, and when I was in college and also in high school, two young hometown boys moved back to town to also practice medicine in the area. They really took me under their wings and were very kind to me. They continued to support my interest in medicine, and particularly in family medicine. I got the opportunity to work with them in the hospital during my college years and had great experience there. I knew I loved medicine in general, and I loved the area. I did look at several other areas to practice medicine when I finished my residency program. I looked in Georgia, I looked at different places in South Carolina and even North Carolina. But in my heart, I knew this was where I wanted to practice. This practice has been really fulfilling. I feel like my patients are really just my extended family. I know most of them, know their family members, know the ups and downs of their lives, and it's not just a patient in the room to me, it's a true family member. Taking care of patients is fun. We have our trials. It's interesting. The patients seem to appreciate my care, which is really important. I see these same patients in my church, in my social activities, in my civic activities. I feel like we're all part of one big family, and I really enjoy taking care of them. Over time, you build a real confidence in your patients, and hopefully they'll build confidence in you too. You learn to appreciate their trust in you. It's real fulfilling to be able to practice in such an area, and I really love family medicine. I love working with students in the rural area. It's an eye-opener for some of them who come from large cities. Generally, they like it and enjoy it. They can't get over the fact that you actually know your patient. You know all about the family. I'm able to ask about the cousins, the aunts, the uncles, and they get a kick out of knowing that. They get a kick out of knowing what these patients do in their off time when they're not patients too. I was actually the first student, I think, years ago to do this rotation, which is kind of interesting. I asked if I could do a rotation in family medicine and use my family physician from home, and was allowed to do so by the Medical University of South Carolina. Then this program got started after that. The students come from varying backgrounds. They teach me, and hopefully I teach them something. It's been real rewarding to see students, to see them grow. I actually, in the short 6 weeks that I have them here, can see them grow in their knowledge and ability to handle patients. And that's really fulfilling to feel like I'm doing something for future generations. I hope the students get something out of it. It's a different aspect of medicine. You see the same patients over and over, which is good. You get to know them better.